right, so today we are going to do our dry run on our beef Wellingtons for Christmas. I have 3 fillets here that I got on sale, thank God. Fillets are very expensive, and I could not afford to buy a whole loin, of course, because they are hundreds of dollars. So I have 3 little tiny fillets here. I'm seasoning them generously with salt and pepper on both sides. And of course, the hand I use to flip the meat, I do not put back inside my salt and pepper container. All right, I'm getting my skillet screaming hot. We're gonna sear the fillets on all sides for just 1 minute. Beef Wellington has a duxelle, which is mushrooms and garlic and shallots and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my little food processor ready. I'm gonna reconstitute some chanterelles and porcinis, and I'm also gonna use some oyster mushrooms. You're supposed to use wild mushrooms for a duxelle, but I don't exactly have access to a bunch of wild ones, so we'll just use what we can get. Chanterelles are going in, and these are just dried mushrooms. And then we're gonna put the porcinis in. And it doesn't matter if we reconstitute them together because they're gonna be all blended together anyway. Just make sure they're all down in the water. And they're only gonna soak for a couple minutes while we make our, while we sear our fillets. Our skillet's almost ready. Our fillets, we've got a dry pan here. All right, that's 1 minute. Let's go ahead and flip them. Set the timer for 1 more minute. It's still going to be raw on the inside, so it'll be nicely browned, and we'll do the sides too. Go ahead and get the oyster mushrooms in our little chopper, and we'll get these just blitzed up a little. Because I don't have a bigger chopper, so we gotta use this little one. But it's okay, it gets the job done. Alright, so here are my beautiful fillets that I've browned. Now they're gonna rest while we make the rest of our duxelle. I drained those mushrooms that I was reconstituting. I'm gonna put them in there and give it a quick blitz. Then I'm gonna put some garlic, a shallot. Okay. You know, I'm thinking this might be enough for my duxelle. Let me get my garlic in there. I'm going to use 2 garlic cloves just because I like garlic. You don't have to, you can use just 1. A small shallot, and then I'm going to see if I need to add any more mushrooms before I cook this duxelle. Yeah, I'm going to add just a few more mushrooms. I'm going to add some creminis. Okay. And then let's give this another good blitz. Get a little spatula to move it around a little. Because I don't want there to be any whole mushrooms in here. It's almost good. Now, I got a brush mushroom on the English mustard on these fillets while they're still warm. I almost forgot that. This is Coleman's English mustard. We're just going to get both sides. Nice little brush. Okay, I'm going to flip them over and get the other side. Kind of get around the sides as well. All right, looks good. It's on all the sides. There we go. I should have done it a little sooner, but I was messing around with those mushrooms. We're going to set these fillets over to the side and finish our duxelle. All right, well, let's get this in our pan. Some demi-glace off of Amazon, and so I'm just cooking that right now, and it's going to go over the Wellington. So let's do the first step of these. I've got some prosciutto di Parma, which is Parma ham. I've got 3 Wellingtons, so I'm going to divide it amongst those. Which means I'm probably going to use 2 per welly. So here is our puff pastry right here. I'm just going to give it a light little roll. One of these I'm going to have to kind of divide in half because of I've got 3 Wellingtons and only 2 sheets of puff pastry. Okay, so let's unroll the big one. Oh, look how beautiful that stayed in there. Wowza. I'm just going to cut it here. That's what Gordon says to do. Then we're going to pinch. The sides like this. And then we have to roll it one more time in plastic wrap. But I'm going to roll them all together. I'm just going to do it like that. I'll roll them all at the same time. So let's go ahead and get these other ones all done. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut this one in half since we've got 2 wellies to roll. That should be just fine with these. And see, when you put them in the fridge, it helps them to keep their shape. So there we go. Let's roll this like this. I'm going to fold in the sides just like this. Kind of pinch them. All right, there's another one. And then let's do this last one. It doesn't look like it's gonna roll over, but it will, trust me. We will make it fit inside there. Oh yes, we will. There we go. We're just gonna kind of pinch. Then this side, we're gonna just kind of shove that stuff in there, just like that. All right, now let's get our saran wrap out and rewrap these. I had a tiny little piece of puff pastry left. I'm just gonna put it like that on this end because I wouldn't feel right if it comes open during baking. There we go. So I bought this thing because it was supposed to be more convenient. Now it's just annoying me. Okay, let's roll it. There we go. Perfecto. That's one. This one's kind of coming out the side too. I'm just going to put a piece like I did with the other one, just on the edge right there. I'll just know now that I need to get more puff pastry, just in case. There we go. There's two. All right, now we got one more. So y'all, if I can do this dish, y'all can do this dish, because it looks intimidating, and it is intimidating, but if I can do it, y'all can do it, you know? I say that now, but I haven't even seen how it turned out yet, so here we go. Let's wrap this one. There we go, beautiful. Get rid of the rest of this pastry. Get this cleaned off. We'll put these back on the plate, and they're going to go back in the fridge to rest or to set up for 10 minutes. Oops. And then they'll rest for 10 minutes, and then they'll go in the oven after I egg wash them. Let's get our egg yolk ready. I'm going to do 2 just to make sure I have enough. See, we just want the yolk. All right. Let's put the yolk in this little one. There we go. Need a little brush out. All right. Here are our Wellingtons. We're going to take them out of that plastic wrap and put them on our pan. Hopefully all's good and they don't fall apart. So far, so good. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. All right, let's get egg wash on these all over. You saw me, it was just a yolk. I wonder if I'm supposed to put it on the other side too. What do you think? Like the underside?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, I don't think so. Just the top.
Can you take the trash out, please?
Sure. I will.
So not on the bottom, just on the sides
Just,
instead?
just want to get the top right.
Okay, Okay, so my son seems to think not on the bottom, so we won't do the bottom. Make sure we get the sides though, so it's all brown and pretty. All right, and then we're gonna take it and we're gonna score it like, attempt to do it like Gordon did. I don't remember how he did it.
You did the underside.
Why?
So it doesn't cut through, I guess.
It didn't cut through. What do you think about my design?
It's cool.
All right, there we go. Say goodbye. They're gonna go in the oven now.
Some top first.
Oh wait, I forgot the salt. Yeah. And they're gonna go in the oven for 30 minutes about. Just gonna put a little bit of coarse salt on the top. Just want to get some all over. There we go. All right, say bye-bye. We'll see you in a little bit. Some demi-glace off of Amazon, and so I'm just cooking that right now, and it's gonna go over the Wellington. I'm putting the rest of the mushrooms inside my demi-glace. Here are the beautiful Wellingtons. I'm gonna stick a thermometer in it. See what it reads. What did it say it was supposed to be?
I don't know.
Centigrade?
Centigrade.
Hold on. Guys, I cut into my Wellington just to see how it was. The temperature, it's a little bit more than I'd like, but that's not dang bad for a first time attempt. Let's go ahead and plate this up. Cut into this one on camera. I didn't cut into the other one just in case it wasn't cooked. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. Oops, it's kind of falling apart. All right, final step is we're going to drizzle our demi-glace over. You want your demi-glace on top, Ricky? There we go, and that is dinner. It's beautiful, look at that. Not very bad for my first time attempting Wellington.